Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a nice and refreshing cranberry juice, very nice indeed. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode we were changing the expansion plans and did a fair big overhaul on what we originally set out to do, and I think that's been well received. Whether or not it's going to work or not, well, we shall have to see, but I am hopeful. Let's see how things go, and also managed to go for some of this expansion as well and built here. However, slight issue, we currently are a bit down on guards because of various actions that have been taken throughout the facility, and we're in negative monies. We obviously do have positive daily cash flow of 2,165 plus any £3,000 bonuses we get from early release, but we'll have to see how we get on here. Looks like danger level is increasing, which is curious. People say they've been unnecessarily searched. Don't know about that. What I do know is that we are missing a couple of... Oh, no, not a couple of prisoners. We're missing a prisoner, but they're actually over there. Yeah, that's O'Neill, who we recently put into this cell block. At the moment, though, not so much is going on there. Anyway, we have, in terms of gang members, because we haven't really discussed this for a while, 15 red gang members, including the leader, 7 green and 7 blue, neither of which, the latter two, have any leaders or second-in-commands. Luckily, obviously, if that happens, we have an immediate place to put them to hopefully avoid any potential problems. In terms of the expansion, we are pretty much okay, but I need to seal off this section here so we can then basically open this up for prisoners. At the moment, even though it's got laundry delivery by the look of it, this is all set to like staff only. So even though we do have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cells, we can't furnish them. So yeah, what I might do, because we're still losing money, I mean, I can't sell any more shares. Oh, actually, I can sell more shares. I'm going to sell some shares. Foundation's building brick. Might as well build it now, so I don't have to worry about walls. The problem with this, however... this area here, I think I'm just going to brick off for now. The problem with this, however, is that we are going to have a couple of issues when it comes to patrolling it and such. And there is Bill O'Neill once again unconscious. Not much of a surprise. Hiring a couple more dog patrols and some more staff. And we also need to connect this up, which we are still awaiting. Ah, they can't get access to that. That's why that hasn't been done. I guess we could just demolish that wall. Yeah. Demolish that wall and that'll get sorted. We'll prioritise that. And then people can come in here. But yeah, once this is done, we can then get more prisoners and we can see what it's like. I'm then also going to probably force open. I'm going to force open now these jail doors. There's a tunnel detected there. Highly unlikely. And what I'm going to do, in the centre, I'm going to have our jail door, and I will put in a door servo in both of these areas. 1 and then 2. They'll be most likely locked open, but it doesn't really matter. So here we go. Workers are coming down now that can actually fix this. And the guard has taken the... taken it so he can go and sort that out as well. Brilliant. Okay, so... Utilities, no. Deployment, staff only. That's set to staff only. Set that to staff only. That to staff only for now, and that, and these little bits. But not that, which means 9 prisoners will be arriving shortly. The problem with this being right at the back of the wall is tunneling is a big issue. That's one of the things that was discussed. Let me get rid of those. All the lights in, or are the lights already in? They are already in. I might have to dismantle those lights. Yeah. Dismantle. All these lights are getting removed because when we clone, we don't want to be adding in more lights. Okay, there's that set. So this has now got not yet some power, but it should have power. Now it has power. And in terms of water, we'll get that done as well. But yeah, patrols, we do have a bit of a problem with it, especially with this one here. This is actually the least secure part of the facility. And we did touch on it when we were on about moving it around, but it is what it is for now. There's the intake of prisoners. Let's have a quick check. 2 gang members, red, and a couple of other traits. A couple of unknowns, I don't know how problematic those are. Staffing then, we want to have our logistical, not logistics, our deployment sorted. So guard patrols, we have guard patrols in and around here. Like that. So let's assign a guard patrol. And is it an armed patrol? I think it is, yeah. It's an armed patrol. And a guard patrol. And then the outside we've got a dog. But obviously we can't go around, so it's unlikely to be implemented. Over to concrete tiles. I'm going to place concrete tiles around here. Just want to make sure it's all floored up nicely. Still waiting for that electrical cable to be done. But obviously there's a lot of work to be done here. Problem is now we can only sell another 10%. So our only safety net now is selling shares. That would give us 31,633 generic units of currency at this stage. And we can only do that if there's no deaths. So, yeah, we will see how we get on with that one. Over to our quick building and cloning. And I'm going to clone the south bit now. So, it is just a similar thing to what we've done previously. Like that. And then finally, that one there. And again, just getting you more prisoners. We could also probably start cloning this. I think we'll have the money for it. Yeah, we will. Perfect. And there we go. And also, the most important bit, arguably, metal detectors. I'll put the phone booths in as well. Whoa! It appears to be Alex has once again taken a gun off someone. The armed guard specifically. Well, where's our nearest armed guard? Because it's the only way we can sort that. Is he just shooting up radios and books and stuff? Yeah. Got more guards coming in. Oh, a lot more guards coming in. There we go. 5 deaths, all guards. Wow. Oh, and now O'Neill's kicking off. And now he's not. Wow, okay. I'll wait until they've left so I know who to rehire. Speaking of hiring, though. 2 more cooks, certainly. Discussing this, actually, a couple of people mentioned, what can we do to prevent this? Well, there are a few things more we could do. We could make this a fully automated facility. So that, basically, we don't have anyone interacting with the prisoners in here. So we don't have patrols. Oh yes, actually, 1 second, because everyone's kicking off. I need to find the gang leader. There he is. End punishment, danger level go down. Yeah, the way to do it would be to fully automate this thing and only have minimal contact. Is that another death? Has someone killed the spiritual leader? Yes, murdered by a prisoner. Who? I don't think we even know. Oh, it's going to be him then. Harvey. Volatile. Wow. Okay. Risks the dangers of the job. What I am going to do, and I think this is potentially a Prudent choice. The armed guards. I'm not going to patrol up and down there. I don't see the point. I think just armed patrols. Let's just put it in security. Really? You know, if they kick off, they're going to have to get to security. And if I remove a guard from there and put it in security, it means that they're never going to... if the guard's walking past, the guy can't just reach out and rip the shotgun out of his hands and kill the guy immediately like they've done in the past. Yeah, we'll see if any of that is actually true or not. So we've spent all the money that we've got, or that we had, should I say. Gonna hire some more guards like that. Another dog handler. So back to normal now. A couple of people are shouting about literacy. Christopher Locke. Well, there are bookshelves, so I would have thought that literacy needs would have been fulfilled. How strange. There is a janitor who is cleaning up. A lot of shells to clear up. It's like playing... what's it? Is it Viscara cleanup detail? Where you clean up after a lot of bad things, including like alien invasions and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, O'Neill has just been given another cell. He's just been given Alex's cell. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. Alex Kenway's been given O'Neill's cell, and basically they've swapped round. How strange. So over here, how we're doing? Seems to be okay. Laundry's working well. The door servo, I'm gonna lock that up and then obviously connect up the door servo. So from there, door connections. That didn't work. Try that again. It's now done. It's probably just sheer distance, really. They have to pick it up from here, go up to there, through all of these, and then down to the other side of the facility. So, of course, it's going to take quite a bit of time. Electrical cable will go up to that. So... so Bill's kicked off, and the people in the security room have then charged in to see what the deal is. Okay, that's a better idea. Deployment. Armed patrols. How many have I got? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Yep, we want 2 armed guards stationed at any one particular time. Because they're going to go in together. And make sure that each one is as safe as it possibly can be, I guess. Over here, I do want some lighting. It's a bit dark. That'll do it. Light that up a bit. I know there's common room as well we haven't really done anything with. It's sufficient. But in this version of the game, there's not a lot of extra items in the common room that you would normally place. You wouldn't place arcade cabinets, because they're something for staff members. Wouldn't place laundries when you could. It's not that interesting. Oh god, here we go again. Weights benches you could place in there, I guess. Phone booths, perhaps, but we've got them elsewhere. So where was that? Where was that shot from? I don't know. Where's O'Neill being taken to? Where's he been taken to? Oh, being the security room. Yeah, there you go. Fine, fine, that's okay. So, still building in and around here. Seems to be working well. Gonna go for planning and then remove all of the planning. It's no longer necessary. I was trying to get this done in one episode, the last episode. Didn't happen. Got some more inmates. Blue gang member. Extremely tough, volatile, stoical, fearless. Alright. Also intelligence-wise informants. We've got almost perfect coverage as well now, which is pretty good. I don't know when the last time Bill had a square meal, because he's almost always been there. This guy's shouting about spirituality needs. Christopher Locke, and we've seen him hanging around the... look at his grading. Legendary. Yeah, we've seen him hanging around the chapel. I don't think the participating in any particular program there. Speaking of programs, we're going to look at that. We've got, yeah, no one interested in foundation education. If I start it, it's just like, nope, not happening. Probably too much suppression. Looks like Alex Wagstaff has kicked off and the armed guards started shooting. I've got it on free fire. It's a conscious decision. I want to keep it on and see what happens. Well, we've seen what can happen just then. But, you know what I mean. It's so concerning that you can just... It's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 you're out. Or 5 if you include the toilet for the tunnelling. And even having someone patrolling here is not going to help. Such a weak point. It was such a secure facility until we did that. Well, not really. They happily ran out the front door. Are road gates in the game? I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, road gates are in the game. So those would help out in terms for, you know, security things, but well, we haven't got them. What I might focus on after this is almost finished. Obviously, we need to put in the pipework, so I'll do that. But I think what we do after this is put in the mail room and we'll put in the library. Yeah, I think that's potentially what we could do. Weights benches probably as well, although the yards seems to be going okay. Yeah, look at that, literature and luxuries from Tim Turner here. Really wanting those. Looks like the metal detectors are in, patrols are in, pipe work is planned. Staff only for these 2 areas. Oop, not that one. And who's that kicking off? Christopher Locke again. But having not free fire, they just bang unconscious. Or bang unconscious plus. Case in point, Dan Bray. But I mean, is that better than letting them beat everybody up and beating 2 or 3 people, including the guards, to a pulp, to death, and then picking up the guns and causing more trouble? I don't know. What I do know is, cleaning team's in. So I'm going around here, getting that sorted. All the designations are correct, so we should be fine there. So, that's okay. So we've got another cell block. We're up to 88, it says, capacity. That's not... Well, obviously a lot of that is Supermax. This is all Supermax, or at least should be designated as Supermax. In fact, I know it is. Oh, hang on, here we go. There's Alex Kenway who's kicking off. O'Neill's give up. Alex is coming towards the armed guard. And then, there you go. So, Alex came and managed to disarm the armed guard, but because there was another armed guard there, yeah, we got that sorted pretty quickly. Again, going to end punishments, because otherwise everything goes to hell. I'm starting to not, at this stage, like the binary combination of you can punish them or you can't. You have to make that decision. Do you want to punish them? In which case, the whole thing kicks off. All the gang members get really annoyed. Or you don't punish them, and then they don't get any punishment rating, which means they're going to continue what they're doing. I would argue they're probably going to do that anyway, with them being a legendary prisoner. So there's not much point in punishing them, because there's no, as far as I can tell, option for reform there. I was going to say, when are they going to get the walls done here? Because then we've got some more cells. Going back to this one, it says only 2 is supermax capacity. That is true, because these are not designated as cells. But once they are designated as cells, they'll be all fine. Looks to be pretty much sorted here, which is good. Let's get that built. This is going to be our library, as well as the... Well, it's library, as well as the mail room. I'll probably build the library first. It's probably going to happen. Yeah, I think so. A tunnel there. Could be real, actually. Could be real, but I haven't done a shakedown in a while. So, I think we do need to do a shakedown sooner rather than later. There's all that in. Just gonna sort of run a bit of electrical cable into there. And we'll get in the other stuff, brick wall and stuff, like so. And there we go. So, that's all planned. We've got another legendary prisoner in the form of Felix Bailey, prisoner number 816136. 16 years for multiple crimes, including grievous bodily harm and perjury. Grading, 2% chance of reoffending. That's good. Punishment is high. Legendary, extremely strong, tough, stoical, fearless, and expert fighter. Not volatile, which is good. Right, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Yeah. Same thing happened as previous. We built more stuff, and these guys kicked off. And the cycle repeats and continues. But no great mass escapes, no riots, no gang fighting, no gangs taking stuff over, and in spite of the odd glitch here and there, it's running fairly well. There's certainly some improvements that could be made, but not without some modifications, but we'll crack on with the building over here and see how we get on. Either way, that's been a bit of Prison Architect. As always, comments in the comments. Next time we're going to build, I think, the library, the mailroom, and I should, sooner rather than later, get protective custody in, because protective custody, when you need it, you really do need it. So, maybe look at that. Or we could just say, nah, and then build this. I'll have a think. Either way, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.